to our channel.
After I dropped the kids off at school this morning, I went to our local grocery store, Dawn's Super Saver, and stocked up on chicken breast. I can get these packs for around $3 a pack, and it's 2 very large chicken breasts. I can take one of those chicken breasts and it feeds my family. So what I've been doing is dividing them up and putting each one in the cheap little sandwich baggies, and then putting a bunch of them in the large gallon freezer safe bags. That way I can just pull one out at a time. That is 2 meals for around $3, $1.50 a meal for the meat part of it anyway. I can take one and cut it into thin chicken tenders and make fried chicken. I can use it in casseroles, tacos, soups, so many things, and it really stretches, especially if you use fillers like pasta and rice and vegetables and things like that. They had a veterans program at Adeline School today. I'm so glad that Trent was home and able to attend that. And the best part was, while Trent and Annie went to the Veterans Day program and to get a few groceries, I got to keep my grandson Jackson. He is such a joy. Let's make a strawberry cake with cream cheese frosting. Preheat your oven to 350. Grease your cake pan. Mix your dry ingredients except for the sugar. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Whisk your dry ingredients together. 6 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and then you're going to beat it. Get your sugar and butter mixed well, kind of crumbly. Add 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Slowly add in your flour mixture and your milk, rotating the two until it's all in there. Keep it slow, start out on stir, or it will poof in your face. Next, I'm going to add in the strawberries. The recipe that I looked up, you're actually supposed to sprinkle the strawberries on top. Well, sprinkle sugar on top and then the strawberries. I'm not doing it that way. I'm putting the strawberries in the cake because I'm actually going to use some cream cheese frosting on top. The actual recipe says to bake this at 350 for 10 minutes and turn it down to 325 and bake for an hour. But since I'm not doing it like the recipe says, we're going to check it. We're going to bake it at 350 and check it in about 20 minutes. For the frosting, I'm using a block of softened cream cheese, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'm just adding in enough powdered sugar until I get it to the texture that I want it. It was almost a hoe bag, but not quite. Sister got a new Christmas tree today, so she gave me her old one. The only thing wrong with this tree, or so I thought, was that the middle lights did not work. So she gave me some colored lights to add into it, but I didn't like the way it looked with the clear lights missing from the middle and then the mixture for the top and the bottom. So I decided to take off all of the lights. Well, I got almost finished doing that. This was a very tedious and back-breaking task. Oh my goodness. And then I noticed that the only reason those lights weren't working is because they were not plugged into the other ones. So this whole time, those lights were actually working. But anyway, so I'd already taken them all off. So then I put them back on. And I like it better with just the clear lights anyway. She had also got new ornaments, so she gave me her old ornaments to go through to see what I want, and then I can just donate whatever I don't want. So I'm going through the ornaments, and I started to go with the red and gold, but I really like the look of a tree with just the lights. So I thought I'm just going to do the gold because they kind of blend with the lights, but gives it a little texture. So that's what I did. I just went with the gold ornaments for the tree. I put a few ornaments here and there throughout the house just to give it a little extra Christmas flair. I like a very minimal decorating style. I am still a minimalist, but I do love to decorate. I'm sure I will change it 50 times and do it different ways before Christmas actually gets here. These are some ornaments from last year. Well, what's left of them. My cat pretty much destroyed them all last year, but it's enough. This is a little tree that Adeline got last year. I could not decide where to put this tree. I moved it so many places in this little bathroom, but I think I finally found the spot for it.